this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you're joining me as part of our a video hop, not a blog hop, but a video hop. There's a few of us demonstrators. We're all in the same team, and we're all hoping to get to silver, be promoted to silver elite sometime soon. And we just thought we'd get together and do a little video each. And our theme is DSP, which some of you might know stands for Designer Series Paper. It's the name that Stampin Up gives to their pattern paper. So for those of you who don't know, it just means pattern paper. We have so many gorgeous designs of patterned paper in our catalogues. Today I'm going to show you what I did with a sheet of 12 by 12 patterned paper. And it was this. These are little origami card sets. So let me show you, so you can see there's two designs on the front of each of them, so you can see the front and the back of the designer paper. Little note on the front, little label on the front there, and then some ribbon running through. And if I open it up, you can see that it contains, so this is the Magnolia Lane, I want to say, paper, and inside you can see I've done some themed cards. These are all thank you cards using the Memories and More cards. 4 little cards that go in there, all thank you cards. And then in this one, this is the Bird Ballad paper. This is the one we made on team training. This was designed by Karen Varley, who's at, I think you said Donemark Crafts or Donemark Cards. So thank you, Karen, for your design. And these are the cards we made at team training. I don't have the Bird Ballad set, so I made these at the team training. 4 little cards in there. And today I'm going to make another version with a different DSP. So those are the ones that I've made already. I love doing these. It's so simple but so impressive. Tie that up. Haven't actually got any ribbon ready at the minute, I've just realised, so we'll just go with it and I'll find some at the end. It's not a million miles away. I'll just have to find some that matches. Right, okay, so here we go. Now I've made a template of what we need to do. So I wonder if that's all in your picture. Let me have a little look. Is that on? Can you see all of that? Yes, just about. Right, okay. So we are going to take a piece of 12 by 12 paper and we are going to score at 1 7/8, 5 3/4, 6 1/4, 10 1/8 along that way. And we're going to turn it round and we're going to score at 2 1/2 and 8 1/4. And the paper that I've decided to use today is this gorgeous paper from Mosaic Mood. If I move it around, you might be able to see the light catching. It's kind of embossed in places. So I'm just going to grab my scoreboard. Which is here. And I'm working in inches today. I haven't done it in metric. Sorry and all that, but I'm working in inches. I'm trying to decide which way is up. There we go. So if I take my template, I'm just going to stand it up so I can see it. We are going to score at 1 7/8. So we're going to score here. I'm being a bit too hard-handed there. I didn't want to go through the paper. 5 3/4, which is there. It's quite difficult to see the score lines on here actually. It's pattern paper. 6 1/4. And this just makes a really lovely little origami packet that you don't need any glue for. And 10 1/8. So I'm just doing down there, and then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to score at 2 1/2 and at 8 1/4. And then I'm going to put my scoreboard away. Oh, that's better. I can see it better on this side, so I'll burnish them on that side. And then I'm going to burnish all of those folds. So I'm going to burnish, get nice crisp folds where all of those score lines are. It's very, very easy. Karen made it very easy at our team training. This was way back in, I think it was September we did this training. It's ages ago, and I've had it sitting on my desk ready to do a video of it for ages. And as this was a DSP challenge, I thought this was the ideal opportunity to show you how to make it with a sheet of 12 by 12. If you're like me, quite often you have loads of sheets of DSP left at the end of a season, so this would be a really lovely way to make some, use some up and to make some lovely card sets that you could use as presents for people. Right, there we go. So we've done that. What we're now going to do is we're going to fold in. If you look back on my template, I've marked with dotted lines. We're just going to fold those corners in. So we're going to square up. It's going to be 1 7/8, so it's going to be a 1 7/8 square. So we're just going to fold up from that. I'm going to do it on this side. I can't see the score lines well enough on that side. So just fold up so that it's in line with that score line and burnish. And again here, it is tricky to see the score lines when you're working on very busy patterned paper. There we go. And another one, this one, like so. You'll be amazed how easy this is to do. And another one. Go. There we go. There. And then what we're going to do is, I need the instructions. Give me 1 second. I had the instructions here somewhere, and I've made another one recently, but I've now forgotten. Here we go. What do I do? Oh, that's right. So we're going to fold in this side and this side. You've still got your 2 score lines running down the front here. So you're going to turn these 2 in, and then you turn it over and you fold back on those score lines there. Keep burnishing as you go so that it's get nice flat, and then burnish this one back here. And you can see they overlap very slightly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop the bottom into those corners, and then we're going to fold it this way. Make sure that is in. Doesn't want to go. There we go. Fold it in. Keep burnishing. And there we have it. There's our origami packet, and our cards are going to go in there. Okay, we need to finish decorating it first. So I am going to take my, just get that there you go, that's lovely. Right, I'm going to take my just a note. I'm going to have, this one's going to say just a note as well, and I'm going to take my, oh, if I can find my, there it is, my punch, my label punch. Can't remember what this one is called at the minute, sorry. And I need a piece of Whisper White card. I'm so unorganised tonight. Don't know if I've just done another video. I'm trying to rush this done. My husband is waiting to practice guitar, and so he's going to make a racket, so I wanted to get in and do it before he starts making a noise. Otherwise you won't be able to hear me talk. Right, just going to take a little bit of Whisper White card stock, print just a note on there. I'm going to do it that way, and oh, can't close my stamp pad. Oh, there we go. And then take my punch. I'm going to punch that out. Like so. And then I'm going to take a piece of, I'm going to take Blushing Bride, I think, because that will contrast with the colours there better. Just a bit of Blushing Bride. And what I've done on the others is I've punched it out and then cut it in half, roughly, and then just glued it so that you get a little bit showing on the edge. So got my Tombow on here somewhere. Here it is. You won't believe, I think you can only see the tidiness of my desk, the tidy bit of my desk. The rest of it is in absolute chaos after having been crafting all day today. Right, so that one is going there. Making sure I'm in camera. There we go. And that one is going on there. Just gives it a little bit of an outline, like so. And then that is going to go on the front there, and I've just got to try and find some ribbon. What ribbon could we use? Not that. I'm going to use, actually, I'm just going to use something red. Oh, I've got some petal pink here, actually. Would that go? Oh, that would work. It's not actually, I don't know that it's petal pink actually in here, but I think that would work. So we need a length of petal pink ribbon. This is the petal pink with the metallic edges. And of course, we haven't got any cards in here yet. So we're going to put that round the card set. I'm just trying to find, did I do them? Oh, I can't find anything today. Where have I put them? Oh, there they are. Oh yes, I did do it roughly in the middle, yeah. Just wanted to see how I did it before. Right, so I'm going to cut off a length of ribbon that will be enough to go round and tie a bow. I'm going to cut that off about there. Not my ribbon scissors, not cutting very cleanly. Oh, now my thing on my label has moved. Oh, this is turning into a bit of a comedy video. Hope I'm making you chuckle. Making you realise that it doesn't always go right for us crafters who do YouTube. It's not that we just show you the good things. We always show you with the warts and all what goes wrong. Right, there we go. That's going on there. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dimensionals. If I put them away, no, under a pile of something on here. Okay, can you see me? Oh, there they are under there, I think. There they are. Right, I'm going to put them so that I've got to leave a space in the middle for the ribbon to thread through. So I'm going to put one there and one there. I'm not going to put any in the middle because I want the ribbon to thread through. So they're going to go like that. So I'm going to take a piece of tear and tape to anchor the ribbon down at the back there. So just a small piece of tear and tape, which will mean the ribbon will stay in position. You won't lose it when you undo your packet. Like so. There we go. There we are. So what have you all been making recently? Anyone been doing anything exciting? Copying anybody? Who's your favourite people to copy, to case? Always sounds really bad, doesn't it, copying? But actually that's why we all do it. We all do it so that we inspire people to have a go themselves. So when anybody copies my stuff, I'm actually really pleased. It's always lovely if we get a credit, of course. Right, so I'm going to tie this ribbon up into a bow at the edge here. It actually goes quite nicely, this ribbon. They are quite similar colours, the Blushing Bride and the Petal Pink. Just having a discussion about colours with my friend Jez earlier, because we're trying to stock up on cardstock and saying what colours we want, and she's saying how much she hates Blushing Bride and Petal Pink and all of those colours, and yet she's ended up with loads of them. And I think that's what happens, is because we buy mixed packs and you use the colours you like until you end up with loads of the colours you don't like. But I actually quite like these colours, and I'm actually very short of some of the colours that Jez doesn't like, so we're going to do a bit of a swap so that we end up with colours that we do like. There we go. Right, so that's our bow, and then our label can go there, and the ribbon is going to have been threaded through the space that I left. So that's my wallet. Hope you like it. Hope you might have a go. And if you come back tomorrow, I will show you how I made the cards. I'll just give you a quick peek of the cards in a sec. I've made most of them. I'm going to make one on camera tomorrow. There we go. Just put that there. It's a bit difficult doing this because nothing in it at the minute. That's quite nice though, isn't it? That's very pretty. Now, let me see if I can find my cards. Here they are. I've done 3 already. So I've used the same DSP. And I've cut out little elements from it. So I've cut out some butterflies, or I've cut out a flower. And I've just used either this, I think this is from, what do I want to say that is from? Can't remember. I'll look up the stamp set to put it on the details below. The die set, and this is from Stitch So Sweetly, I think it's called, that set. This little stitched scalloped rectangle, which is really lovely. Right, so I'm going to do another thank you card in this series tomorrow, and pop them all in this card holder. And actually, I think my lovely customers are all going to get one of these card sets this month as their handmade present. So I've made loads of them, so I've got enough to, I think I've got nearly enough to send to all my customers. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you carry on hopping. Please look below. There's a list of all the people that are taking part. You can go below, click on the links and carry on hopping and watch all our videos. It's lovely to have you with me today. If you're new to me and you'd like to subscribe and see any more of my rather rambling and scrappy videos, you can press the subscribe button below. But if not, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.